Well, the weather's warming up and Daytona Bike Week 2022 is well underway, which means LEESBURG BIKEFEST is right around the corner. Well, sort of anyways. Stick around, let me tell you what you need to know. Welcome back, everybody. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, all my new ones, all my old ones for helping my little channel grow. It is growing slowly but surely, and I appreciate everybody that watches. So hit that like, share, and subscribe button to help it grow even more. Before we get into LEESBURG, I want to say you still got time to get in on the Burt's Harley-Davidson raffle benefiting Forgotten Angels. They're giving away a Ford Ranger Tremor and a Lowrider S. You still got till March 18th, I believe, to get in on the raffle. I'll leave a link down in the description. So LEESBURG BIKEFEST 2022, what do we got in store? Well, there's not a whole lot of information. Normally you can go on Facebook, on their page, and find information about it, or their website. Unfortunately, they're not really updating their information this year. I usually deal with Linda at Bikers Sleep for Cheap. She sets up my accommodations every year when I go up there. And she's usually a great source of information when it comes to BIKEFEST. And this year she really didn't have a whole lot, to say about it. She didn't have a whole lot of information. Well, they just had it in November due to them putting it off for a year and a half because of everything that was going on in the country and people shutting stuff down, in my opinion, unnecessarily, but that's just my opinion. Meanwhile, while Sturgis went on, Bike Week went on, all these other big major BIKEFests went on, and they put the brakes on it. So when November came, it was kind of a watered down version of it. It was still a great time, but it's not quite the BIKEFEST that we were used to. So anyways, getting back to the matter at hand. So I spoke with Linda about BIKEFEST and what she knew about it, and she really didn't have a whole lot of information. So she got me in touch with someone at the LEESBURG Partnership, which is responsible for putting on BIKEFEST every year. And what they told me is this year, what they're doing is, because they didn't generate the revenue over the last couple of years, which is understandable, they're basically doing a watered down version of it where they're only sponsoring one day. They're gonna have the main stage set up Saturday. They're gonna have the vendors out there Saturday and a bike show. And that's pretty much it as far as the partnership goes. Now, as far as the rest of the town goes, they're carrying on BIKEFEST like they normally would. So you're gonna have your venues at your local watering holes like Frank's, the Warehouse, and other places in town. The Gator Harley-Davidson is gonna still continue on with their events. So be rest assured, even though they're not advertising it like they normally would, they are having BIKEFEST this year. So go out, check it out, enjoy it. Because without the bikers' support, this wonderful bike festival is gonna go by the wayside if we don't help support it. Because they really need it, because I believe in that BIKEFEST is a big part of their revenue each year. So without us supporting it, the businesses are not gonna do as well as they should, and the BIKEFEST is gonna suffer itself just by the lack of participation. I hope you found the information useful. There's really not a whole lot I can say about it. They're just doing the best they can with it, so go and support them. Thanks for watching. Be safe out there, and we'll see you next time.